welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sandra Enoke. If today is the first time of seeing my video, you're welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and click on that notification bell. If you've been seeing my video before, thank you so much for coming back. Don't forget to like and share the video too. So guys, a friend of mine from secondary school called me and he was trying to explain because 4 years ago he introduced a lady to me and he told me that this lady is the lady I'm going to get married to. I was happy for him. So, and he's telling me now that he has been the one taking care of this lady, and during that time or during these 4 years, he sent her to school. He was the one that was taking care of her, feeding her school fees, including her family. He was the one that was taking care of her generally. And before this whole relationship started, he told her, and the lady said, okay, don't worry, I'm going to get married to you, I love you, just continue to do this, you will do this, we'll do that, all these promises. And the guy decided to do it because he loved the lady so much. Because the way he told me 4 years ago, I was sure, and I was really sure that he loves this lady. So now he's telling me that this lady called him and told him, I'm no longer interested in this relationship. Okay, this is that, this is what happened, and you are not my kind of person. I've seen somebody else. Mind you, this guy only have this certificate, this YX certificate, only that. He didn't go to university, he didn't go to any college whatsoever, only that certificate. So I was like telling him, as in, was this lady not aware during that time, as in when you were sending her to school? Was she not aware that you just have only YX certificate? Why is it now? Why is it an issue? So he thought maybe all these things were joke. Like maybe the lady is trying to joke with him, like making prank on him. He decided to call the family. Mind you, I told you that he was the one that was taking care of the lady in school. He was the one that was taking care of the full family. Feeding and clothing whatsoever, he was the one that was taking care. And even the mother assured him that, okay, fine, you are going to get married to my daughter when it's time. So he called the family and was trying to explain to them, what happened? What happened to Lisa? See, look at what Lisa told me. Do you know what the mother said? The mother said, you see, my son, we are very sorry. You see, Lisa have graduated. Now we want somebody else to get married to Lisa. Lisa have seen somebody else. That, okay, calculate the money that you've spent on her, then we are going to refund it for you. Like, seriously. Do this kind of things really happen? I thought maybe it's on Nollywood, all this drama. I never thought maybe this kind of thing will happen. Okay, now the mother even went ahead or went further and said, okay, you see, you are not in Lisa's standard now. Lisa have graduated, she's a graduate, you are not a graduate. So madam, when he was busy spending money for you, when he was busy going to work, different type of work, to give you money and your family, to provide for your family and to make sure they are not starving, so you don't know that Lisa is not in his category or so, in a category or whatsoever, or the man is not in Lisa's category. This is how people draw curses to their self and to their generation. Now I'm going to go why I'm doing this video. As a guy, no matter what, it also go with ladies. As a guy, please and please do not try to invest. You can give a lady money, fine, unless the one that you're very sure of. Even the one that you're sure of, you have to be careful. You have to be careful because there are some women that just want, some ladies that want where they'll put their head for the meantime. After the meantime, they'll run away from you. They don't have any other thing to offer you. Last, I will tell you, didn't you have sex with me? My dear, is it only sex you can offer during a relationship? Is it only sex you can offer? During that time you were dating this guy, did you improve him? Did you make any improvement on him? You cannot be dating somebody and the only thing you say, you slept with me. Is it only sex? So, as a guy, do not Do not, unless that lady is your wife. I'm a woman, I'm going to say it, because so many men has ended their life. So many men have committed murder because of this particular thing. Because inside this year, I think August or July, a man killed his wife in US. We all watched that video. When a man invests on you, okay, now when they are investing on you, they want what's it called? They want the result. They want the fruit of what they are doing. So I'm a lady. I'm going to tell you the truth. So many people have killed another because of that particular thing. See, let me tell you. Some people will say, I never studied RAM, I never studied RAM. See, that aspect, that word is a manipulative word. It only takes 3 to 6 months for you to understand the person you're going out with, for you to know that, okay, this is the kind of person I want to spend my life with. When you're in a relationship and you know that, this guy is not going the way I want, try as much as possible to do something about it. You understand? Don't just sit down and the money that is supposed to spend on his family, the money that is supposed, some guys to the extent when their mother is sick, they are ready to sacrifice that money that they are supposed to send to their mother for their girlfriend. So if a guy do that for you, after training you in nursing school, now you've graduated, now you're telling him that you're not my standard. Which standard do you have? What standard do you have? See, I'm not trying to justify it. What standard do you have? Are you Dangote or you are Tedola or whatsoever their names? So which standard? I don't understand the way things are going now. This is pure cheating. So I'm telling you. So don't just sit down and the guy is spending on you and you know that this guy, no way, no area. That's how people commit suicide. With that, because that's what I always say, not everybody have the heart to take in betrayal. You understand? 2010, a man in Lagos committed suicide because somebody he has been dating left him for somebody else. After everything, after the sacrifice, see, you don't have to spend money before you know you invest. When you spend your time, you give all your everything to somebody, you invest on somebody, and that person betray you. It is very painful. Talk more of using your own savings on somebody else to graduate from school, and that person is telling you, I am not interested, I am not that, you are not my standard. Last year or this year, there's one guy, I think he's in Imo State or Anambra State. His name is Mr. Osi. This guy committed suicide by anger because somebody is meant to get married to, somebody invested his time, his money on, called him that same week and told him that, okay, I'll be getting married this week. Don't stop calling me. People are so wicked. It goes with the two gender. When some men treat you bad, when some men decide to treat you bad, you will think your life. You will go and you will think of committing suicide. I tell you. It's not only ladies, it's not only ladies. Some men are heartless. That's why when we see people are frustrated today, you say, hey, this man just is suffer. Think about what he did. Think about what he did to somebody and somebody laid it cause. No, sometimes we feel, no, why it go work? Cause not go work for me. My dear, it will work. Even if it didn't work on you, it's gonna work on your first or your third generation. That's when you die, you are out of this world. Your children are suffering, your grandchildren are suffering because of the your inability to respect other people's feelings. Your inability to respect other people's feelings and not betray them. Only God is gonna save you. That is just the fact. Only God is gonna save you. Now, men, let me tell you the truth. Like I said before, when you're dating somebody, please, it's on quotes. Try as much as possible to know what you're doing. Also with women, I've seen some women who train, in fact, hey, God of mercy, I saw a post and a woman is complaining that, okay, this guy, I spent money on him, I rented an apartment for him, he was going to school, I was the one that was pursuing. There are some women that sponsor their boyfriend through school, thinking maybe after they will get married to this guy. And how do you expect him to respect you as a woman? It's not about greediness. It's knowing your standard. It's knowing where you are. It's knowing what you want. If you're a woman and you're spending on a man, see, there's a limited respect that he's going to have for you. After all, you are the one that is spending on him. You are the one that is chasing him. As a young lady, leave those things for those sugar mommy. Those things does not concern you. As a woman, you're supposed to take care of yourself. So if a man is so lazy and so whatsoever, when he's so lazy to work, and you're the one, like I did on my former video, you can go and watch it. When a man is so lazy and he cannot work, and you are a woman and you're sitting there providing for him, feeding him, clothing him, sister, I'm not going to say this, but you are a disgrace, a full-time disgrace. You are a full-time disgrace. It doesn't have to be so. It doesn't have to be so. Unless you're married to that man, and you people have a joint finance. Even with that joint finance, you need to open your eye. Your eye need to open. Because this life, trust no one. People will say, this. Don't trust anyone, because little things, you can get frustrated and just decide to buy. Please, I'm saying this into gender. Don't try to invest so much on another human being. It's only God that can invest, that do not want anything in return, that will let you go, okay, just love me, just serve me, that is all. It's only God that can give, not not a human being that can give, and you think maybe he doesn't expect something. So when you're going out to somebody and somebody saying, na me go marry you, promise me, na me go marry, I do all these things because I know say na you go marry me, na me go marry you. You don't know for your heart, say this one no go work, this is not going anywhere. Please and please, in the initial stage, don't allow him or her to spend on you. Than when you've graduated, or when you finish whatsoever the nonsense that you're doing, now you're telling the person that, oh, I cannot because you will not have peace. Even in that your relationship, that your new relationship, you will not have peace unless that person decides to forgive you. You're not going to have peace because you've cheated another human being. You don't have to sleep with another person before you know you cheat somebody. I always say this. You don't want somebody, you know this person is not good for you, please let the person know. Don't sit down on the person's opportunity to get somebody else. Don't sit down on the person's money because you're so greedy, because he's spending on you and you love that money, or she's spending on you, you love that money so much, so you have to start deceiving him or her. Let's think about what we are doing so that somebody else will not commit suicide, so that you will not open your rotten mouth and say, not be my fault now, in addition, now your fault. You cannot deny it. It's your fault. It is your fault. So guys, this is all I have to say. I hope you loved this video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click on that notification bell. It's your baby girl. Till next time. Bye-bye.